I've been chasing a world that never slows. Concrete walls and neon glows, but the noise don't fill the space inside. It's time to follow where the quiet hides. I'm trading in the rush for the rhythm of the rain, the buzz of a city for a simpler refrain.
I've been visiting the Philippines for over 20 years now, pretty much on a yearly basis. And in August 2024, I decided that I'm going to make the Philippines home permanently, and bought this lot, which is 1,450 square meters in a little place called Corella, which is in the island of Bohol. And we've decided we're going to try and build our dream house for less than 85,000 Australian dollars, which is around 52,000 US dollars. Now the house is going to have 2 bedrooms, 2 outdoor bathrooms, and then we're having a guest house which will have another bathroom, sort of a 4x4 studio, which is going to be near the house. Going to also have a pool, so we're really getting a lot for our money. So when we bought the land, we paid 37,000 Australian dollars, which is 1.3 million pesos. It was completely overgrown. It pretty much looked like this, but all over. You couldn't even tell where the driveway was, so we had to have the land surveyed, which the person we purchased it from paid for that. So we got a definitive outline of where our land laid, 1,450 square meters. One thing we have encountered is a drainage issue. This became like a swimming pool along here, so we have had to spend a little bit of extra money on getting some area excavated, and some stone is going to be put in. I think we had about 50 tonne of stone to try and level this area out here. We decided with the drainage as well that this would make a nice tilapia pond. So we've had quite a large area over there excavated, and we're going to put tilapia through this drainage area here, which wraps right the way around through to the other side. And yeah, the tilapia will keep the mosquitoes away as well, and give us some food if there's another ridiculous pandemic. And then we've decided we're going to put a little bahai kubo, it's a little bamboo hut next to the fish pond, and I'm going to sit there and drink beer and put my fishing rod in. Majority of the roof is on, and it's plastered, and it's really taken not that much time, considering we only started mid-October when we signed the papers. It's now December 8, so yeah, very, very quick. Along the front, as you can see from the render, that's going to be glass, so glass sliding doors that'll open up either side, and then bedroom either side. So the middle is the living area, so we'll show you the render now of what that's going to look like. Kitchen on the left hand side, and the lounge on the right hand side. Another bedroom which will be a mirror image of the master bedroom on the left hand side, and then the swimming pool will be right here, just a small 4 meter by 2.4 meters wide, and coming out from the bedroom and the lounge area, so that will be quite nice. It's been quite a learning experience building here in the Philippines, quite different to, I would say, Australia or America. So we engaged the services of an architect who was referred to us by a friend who had her house built here in Bohol as well. And we liked what he had done. He was really, really flexible on and very creative with ideas. And we decided that we would hire him as well to contract to do all the building and organise all the builders. We've had 15 people working on this pretty much non-stop for Mondays to Saturdays. They have Sundays off since mid-October. And some of the things that they do, which I found quite interesting and different to Australia, is, as you can see here, this is the cistern, which will have fresh water, which will be pumped from town water into one of the chambers there, and the other one will collect rainwater. We're also looking at putting another rainwater tank around the back so that we can be a little bit more self-sufficient, and we're also looking at solar options as well, which would be additional to the budget. But yeah, so they build a couple little staff houses just out of light materials, and the 15 guys actually sleep there. Luckily now, once we get a solid floor in here, they'll be able to sleep under a proper roof. And then they just build a little makeshift bathroom at the back. You have so many workers. If you're building a house in Australia, I guess you'd have maybe 3 or 4 builders on the job, and they would all have specific skills. But these guys pretty much are doing everything. They're doing the roofing, they're doing the concrete laying, and all the concrete that you can see here has been bought in just by bags. So bags of cement. There's been no concrete truck down here yet, but for the final pouring for the slab, they will bring it in the concrete truck just to finish that off. But I think it's only about 80 mil of concrete that goes on the top. So I'll take you up and have a look inside the house. So today is Sunday, that's why there's no one here. Going into what will be the kitchen area here. So we have a kitchen area. They've already got the wiring inserted in the walls before they did the plastering. It's been a really slick process actually. And the architect Mon, he's been very thoughtful with where they place all the electric points, and he's consulted with us throughout. It's been a really, really good experience, and very, very surprised. I thought it was going to be a bit of a nightmare actually, and very slow, but it's been much faster than I thought. So at the back there we're going to have a pocket garden. So it's 2 meters wide. There'll be large sliding wood doors here with mesh so air can flow through. And then as you exit, this is like a little pocket garden with a laundry over there. And this little section at the back here will have soil, and we can put plants in there and create some greenery. Up here, that's going to be bamboo. They'll just weave bamboo across there just to give a nice outdoor feel. And above this little area over here, which will be a small outdoor kitchen, there'll be a plastic roof that sort of slides up underneath the eaves. The eaves are 1.5 meters, so they are giving us quite a bit of shade as well. But when it rains, we don't want anything coming in and affecting there'll be a little stove oven there as well. So that will just give us a bit of protection there. And then this will be open, so water will trickle down through here onto the plants, and this will be tiled. The lounge area will just have a TV on the wall, and also just a cabinet there, leading it into the master bedroom. And as you can see, we're looking out onto the pool, and it is quite a nice little outlook in here. It's generally pretty quiet. Today is Sunday, so there is karaoke probably going to go throughout the day. So heading through to the bedroom. We have a large window there. We were going to do a sliding door out there, and then we thought there's no point in really having a sliding door here. And then another one there, which was going to lead out to another little pocket garden. But what we found is that we didn't really have much storage. And coming from our other house where we have quite a lot of storage, we thought with just one wardrobe just on this wall here, there wasn't really enough for our clothes, so we're going to build a cabinet that runs along this wall and a little desk here so that we have more storage. From the bedroom, so that all this is going to be filled, so it'll raise the floor level, and there will be a ceiling on this room, so there'll be a false ceiling there, so we won't see the exposed bits up there, but in the lounge area it'll go the full 5.5 meters. So you'll be able to see a makan, which is like a bamboo weave that'll be on the ceiling, which would look really nice and decorative. It's out here. Again, the floor height will be here, but when this is filled, the shower will be over in that corner there. And then we have a toilet down here and a double basin vanity, which will go here with power points as well. Again, the bamboo will go across here, and we are going to seal this because We don't like the thought of mosquitoes biting our ass while we're taking a shit at night. So there will be a plastic roof, well, like acrylic roof that goes up underneath the eaves here and connects here with mesh. So it'll all be fully sealed, but it'll give us the feeling of being outside, and we'll plant some nice stuff out the back there. But this all here would be covered in bamboo, just to give a nice outdoor feel. So we'll have just an aircon in here, one in the other bedroom, and then just ceiling fans to try and keep our power costs reasonably low. So in here, the living area, we decided we'd go with this metal panels which look like wood, but is actually a metal and will last a lot longer. And we're just going with black aluminium frames. There'll be a window at the top, and then there'll be a total of 8 sliding doors that will open up and give us nice indoor-outdoor flow. And down lights will go up into that area there, and the ceiling all through the living area is going to have, as I said, the Amarkan weave. So that'll be exposed with really nice high ceilings. Going through to the guest bedroom, exactly the same as the master, and we decided we'll keep everything pretty much exact. Out the window we're just going to put some, I don't know, bamboo or some kind of plants just to give some privacy there, but always looking out at greenery. There's a set of stairs that will go down on the side here, and Mon, the architect, he's decided he's going to do floating stairs, so they're boxing out the stairs so we can have lights underneath and it'll look really nice. You can see the high-tech scaffolding here to do the ceiling. Yeah, this shit wouldn't get away with OH&S in Australia, but and they're generally walking around with bare feet too. But my God, they've been very, very fast, doing a lot of things by hand. They dug out the pool by hand. They dug out all this area by hand, actually. They had a machine in to move some dirt into this area here to fill it. But other than that, yeah, there's the pool. The architect Mon, who's also a contractor, he's here pretty much every day looking after the job. We said to him we wanted the pool a little bit deeper. No problem. Got some guys in there straight away, started digging. And so it'll be 1.3 meters at one side and 1.5 at the other side. So it'll just raise up a little bit, because someone is quite short. Hey, love. So yeah, it's been quite a fun process. The neighbours are all really, really nice. There'll be a little car park just by the side of the house on the left. But yeah, it's quite a large site. We're going to have vegetable gardens, chickens, and try and be as self-sustainable as we possibly can. We'll have tilapia in there. So if we were really desperate, we could eat the tilapia, but April's not too keen on that, are you, love?
I'll eat vegetable. I'll become vegetarian if I have to.
Around the front of the house we're going to have some plants and some lights that will just shoot up into the plants, make it look nice and homey. We had to raise the house by about 80 centimetres so that we're higher than the road, which is just through there, just in case there is any flooding, but I think we'll be pretty safe here, especially with this pretty significant drainage that Mon has done. As I said, we did need to bring in about 50 tonne of stone, so there was an additional cost of about 300,000 pesos, but I think it's definitely worth doing and doing it right from the start. So it's December 8 now. The builders are going to knock off on the 23rd of December for Christmas and resume back on the 6th of January. They reckon they're going to be done by my birthday, which is the 26th of February. Which would be a nice surprise and a nice gift. Initially I was quite sceptical. I didn't think they were going to be able to do it. Mm-hmm. But looking at how far they've come since, I think it was like October 20 they started, and there was literally nothing here. It was just overgrown 1,450 square metre lot. It was, yeah, thick forest, and I thought, how are we going to get rid of this vegetation? But there's definitely definitely no vegetation left.
No.
And apparently the soil is really good for growing vegetables, so I can't wait to start getting some veggies in. Once things are settled, we're going to start putting some fruit trees in. We already have a jackfruit and we've got some bananas, but it'd be nice to get some additional things in there and some veggies growing. So we'll keep you updated as to how things go over the next couple of months, and hopefully we'll be finished by February 26.
Time to follow where the quiet hides.